Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Rogue Legacy, the Lament of Zors mod. We're going to be trying the Dungeons Remix boss. I remember how this goes, but it's been a hot minute. So I forget how dragons work. Okay, that's how they work. Oh, we have fireballs. Okay. The idea is you probably want to focus on one. Do your best to not piss off too many of them. The more you do, the more you'll have flying around. But I don't remember how many hits you actually do get. I don't think it's many. I don't actually remember if it's any. But what I do know is that this one is actually overall much simpler than the other ones. As long as you don't make a million of them to dodge. It's usually relatively easy to manage. Okay, you get more than one hit. And that is now clear. And probably fortuitous for us. Nope, didn't quite get it. Alright, that's fair. Getting out on the first try would be cool, but you know, I'm not gonna insist on it. You know, I didn't actually remember that we could go off the top and the bottom to either. Ah, that's a problem. That's most of our life. We're slowly making it a little simpler. Nope, ducked wrong. Yeah, but we got hit like twice at the beginning, and then we almost like cleared most of it. So I think we are going to get this without too many mishaps, hopefully. Hopefully. Of course, we could always try the gung-ho style and watch ourselves die really quick. I am also really unused to the dragon and period. kind of aim for like the small ones, you can simplify it without too much danger. As you can see, we've cut that one down considerably. Alright, that's not too bad. Like, we'll figure out the right rhythm for this guy. I think we've got it. Look at that. Yeah, at this point, it's probably just whatever is easy to shoot, just shoot. At this point, I think we got this. We haven't taken any damage. We're in the matrix, I think we're fine. There we go. Just a matter of learning their patterns. We got it. Fantastic. Third piece done. See, that one was easy peasy. Alright. Well, now we go try to get some health, because we're not doing well. Fortunately, we did save ourselves a piece of chicken. And we do almost have the dungeon done. So we just have to do this a little bit. We should be okay, as long as we don't do some crazy beefing at the last moment. Those jumps ain't making the allegations go away, that's for sure. But you know. Alright. Nice. They would give me wolves, wouldn't they? Oh, well that. That's a brilliant play on their part. I was already swinging when I moved close. This might loop back to the beginning, but there is a teleport on the other side, so if we do end up at the beginning, we can just teleport back in. Or backtrack, because we left some rooms along the way. So let's scrape the north wall and see what happens. Didn't clear that room because it's clearly this way is going to lead to some sort of dead end. So let's just go this way. We have to come back anyway. So this is a chakram room. We have come across several chakrams, so if we remember that there is one in the middle here, we can come back for it. Or if we find another close chakram, yes. I'm still glad I didn't trade from the chakram early, because we've actually found some rooms that could only be done with the fire wheel that we got. So... yeah, it's just looping back to the beginning, which is nice. Which means that will... oh, well, I don't like that. Well, at least that means we could loop there and clear that out too. I guess that's not the worst. And we did make our goal of not being dead, so take that. We're gonna have to go back to that room too that we had so much trouble in. We did clear some of them. And if we go in with full health, we can just Rambo it, I'm sure. It's gonna hurt, but it's possible. And maybe I'll even Matrix it and dodge everything, you never know. But even if we do just gun-ho and take some damage, we'll be fine. We have enough health now. Look at you being just the absolute rat fink that you are. I didn't realize they could actually run through those. Look at us just dodging everything on the way out. I wish I could say it was intentional. But sure it wasn't. See, that one would have needed to have this one, so if we're going to do that other one, we just have to get the chakram at the end. Because we're still finding ones that need this, and I didn't parse that at all. And either way, it's just one stat anyway. Even if we do forget about it. I will probably won't, though. Oh, we have to go all the way here to go around. That's right. Try and see the way to get to that spot. That was unfortunate. I'll bite. We're not going to come back here. Oh well. It's about equally distanced to the beginning to us here, so we're gonna go on this way. Almost jumped into the spike. That would be unfortunate. Oh, nice. Oh, back to the circus. I think this is the dagger one. Yeah. Yeah, at least this time it's not in the dark. Doesn't mean I'll do better, though. Hmm. There's a chance, but I give no promises. That was very close. There's not too much left for a full clear, I think. I think we made it most of the way through. So. Oh. I guess we'd have to fly? Does that just fly? Yeah, it's not happening then. Oh, it's the other one. Oh no, it's the same one. I didn't realize the same one of them can show up twice in the same one. I thought it could only be like one of the axe and one of the dagger. Oh. There we go. There's a chance. Technically, there's two chances. So close. Alright, fair enough. So there is still a couple rooms deep down, not too many. Left. Alright, we didn't clear this room. That's what threw me off. I think we killed everything, but we did get it safer. I think there's still some slimes bopping around somewhere. Yep. Nah. It's done. This is going somewhere. Now it's just a bad spot for either one of those, and they were both in that corner. Get me out of here. At least I think this is a dead end, right? Big wolf. Okay. Alright, we're almost done with this area. I think there's one or two root. Well, shouldn't have done that, but it's too late to worry about it now. Hi. That'll do nicely. Okay. Nope, riding up. Okay. And we got hit in the face with the spike. That's okay. It happens. And it happens again. That's life. Oh, forgot about mimics. We're good. We'll lock in. Stab the treasure chest. That's all I gotta remember. Well, maybe. Got it. These are gonna pop sooner or later. Okay, yeah, that we get. That's the perfect one here. This is why I didn't give this up yet. Cheese it. We got it. Not cleanly, but we did. We can sort it out. We just gotta be careful. Nice. Well, I guess we got lucky that it broke before it met us. Okay. We full cleared so far. Oh neat, we're back here. Yeah, we're gonna keep clearing. And we're actually in a good place to dive a little deeper, hopefully. Clear out some of the bits that we didn't finish. I'm glad we got to the very bottom corner, but we still have to go down and around to do some of it. We had that really bad room we ended up in. It was that one, that green one. Yikes. This might connect. Well, it did. Even connects here too. Oh, I saw the big guy. I did not see the little gremlin hiding behind him. What a jerk. Okay. Did it. Alright, another room handily handled. What's going on here? It connects up and around, so that's probably a connecting room. So we're gonna actually continue down. This is a connecting room, but I'd rather kill these dudes along the way. Well, there goes our mana. When we go in, it's all melee. For better or worse. Okay. Well, the good news is we didn't take that much damage. We do have a whole room full of slimes to slowly whittle our way through, but they aren't that dangerous. They're just kind of annoying. We got those guard boxes sorted. Finally. Everything on the right side sorted, everything on the top is sorted. It's just this little connecting bit we're looking at here in the middle, and I think it might mostly connect. I don't know if every bit of it does. Well, we'll figure that out as we go. Well, that's something. If the eyeball's the only real threat, then that's fine. Certainly was a room of adventure, though. Yeah, so it didn't connect to those rooms, so we do still have to go around for those, but they're not too far. So there's nothing really standing in the way of us full clearing. Nice. With the hedgehog. Add that, like, we had the hedgehog the whole dang time. And those are like right over here. Ooh. We didn't sort this room out. That's just a pitfall. Okie dokie. Just a whole room full of problems. We sorted out one side, so we'll be fine. The worst that could happen. Okay. Okay, so that was it. I think we got it all. Looking around, looks kind of like that. Okay, we go back and teleport from there. So then we just have the Maya to worry about. Which is basically where we were playing before, so we continue. Yeah, we almost didn't get there in time, but we pushed through. I don't think the monsters here can do enough damage to really hurt us, enough to be a problem. That's an adventure. Okay. But the spikes take percentage damage, so we gotta watch out for that. Does not help that we have a hedgehog on. It doubles it, so. Well, this is right by here. We know where that is. We'll save it for the rest of the clear. There's also one in the castle. I haven't forgotten that one yet. Nice. That might connect to something. Let's follow the left wall, actually. Missed it by a millimeter. Should have repositioned, but I didn't trust the shift. It's okay. I'll try to knock the ones that are horizontal with it. And then we'll have a decent chance. Yep. We do want the chakram. We know where that one is. We'll get it on the way back. We could still get a room that wants it, the other one. So yeah, we've nearly reached the end of the clear. There we go. So much food that we don't need anymore. Well, say that and get hit, but it's okay. We still won't need it. Even if we take silly damage in nearly every room, like, it won't matter at this point. That's why you start with the hardest area backwards, you know? Okay. I'm gonna take a risk and guess that we can use the chakram now. So just gotta pop to the forest after we clear here. Okay, yeah, that would have been useful for this room, but we don't technically need it, we just can't kill them. Of course. You know, I don't want to come find you again, so let's do this. Even if only one of these pay out, it'll be really good because we get double with the Hedgehog's Curse. Of course, they could all the other two could also steal our money. We left one room off to the right. Doesn't matter, let's just go. Oh, okay, 2 rooms then. Almost didn't see that AZ way down. Man, I just figured there would be one. That's why. Okay. Is that it? We full clear? We sure did. Cool. So let's go get a couple of things we did leave to the end. Yeah, looks like I was pretty much right about the Shackham, although there was still that room I could have cleared a little bit. Let's take care of this. Oh, you know, I almost didn't see this one. Tricksy, tricksy. Nope. I thought they connected, they didn't. Yep, this will take us there. Okay, it's still just as far from each side. Do we want to go get another item? No, actually we don't want to do that until after we try the games because yeah, we want the double payout. Not that we'll get a double payout, but it is a dream. Okay, so I think this was actually pretty close to the beginning, right? Where here was it? It's either that one that's on the left up there. I feel like it was close to the beginning, so let's come check that one. Tragic. Okay. I'm actually not worried about even if we don't actually, if we lose the gold, it doesn't even matter. It's just fun to try. So tragic. Okay. Well, they got us. They got us. Okay. We're gonna start working on Ponce de Frion. I don't expect this is gonna go down easy. I don't think I forgot everything from last night, but... whether I can actually execute on it is a different matter. That was just bad dodging. Same with that, but we are getting him to half health, which is, yeah, I was too close. First try getting him to half health, I consider pretty good. Yeah, he didn't have an escape route there. I don't know where I was trying to dodge there. It didn't work though. Nope. Thought I had clearance. I did not. Yep, another halfway clear. Like, I expect this is gonna take us at least half an hour. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the loss. I put myself in a bad spot pretty early on. I shouldn't take a hit in to get that. I should have just tried to push through it, but yeah, no, I didn't have anywhere to dodge there. He got me. I didn't trust falling either. I guess I should have risked the fall, like, at that point, right? But, that's not what I chose to do. Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, let's just reset it. Nope, that was just terrible dodging. I ran out of jumps, actually. That's what happened. I thought I was gonna land on the platform. I sure didn't. And I was doing pretty well. I was at the end. Yeah, I didn't see it in time. We are getting a lot closer, though. We're starting to find good patterns. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, it also didn't work. Let's reset it. We're at the beginning. Okay. Alright, well I think I want to take a couple minute break and go back at this fresh again, but we're getting a lot closer this time. I'll see you all in a few moments. Bye bye now.